ordered. It wasn't available last time when I built the drums, but they are now. So let's do some unboxing. First is the Audix i5. That's for snare, guitar, cabinets and a wide variety of instruments. I will use this for snare, but yeah, I can also use it to record guitars and stuff. So let's see what's in the box. There's a holder and a pouch, a bag with the microphone. Quite heavy and feels expensive. And there's some information and a sticker. And then I have bought some Shure PGA 57 instrument microphone. And these I will use for the toms. Let's see what's in the box. Some paper, more paper, and a sticker. They sure love to send stickers, these microphone guys. Plastic, more plastic. The actual microphone. A holder and a bag, a pouch. There's an XLR cable with this microphone and the manual. Yep, so now I will hook this up to the toms. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3 toms, and then I got this one I will put under the snare, and this one I will use for the hi-hat. So let's hook them up. Since some of the microphones that I got use phantom power, I had to do a reconfigure of my inputs. So now I've got input 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I have no inputs from the studio. I actually got the overhead. I got the overhead on 5 and 6 and the room on 7 and 8. The overhead and the rooms need phantom power, and you can only have on the Scarlett or the audio card Scarlett, you can have phantom power on 1 to 4 or 5 to 8, and that's there. So 5 to 8 is the light on 5 to 8 is on, so that means it's that means that the phantom power on 5 to 8 is on, and the 1 to 4 is not lit, so 1 to 4 doesn't have any phantom power, and I actually don't have anything on them, so that's okay. And on this, the Behringer, you actually have only one option, and that's phantom power on all or no phantom power on all. So I got all the other microphones connected to this guy because all the other microphone doesn't need phantom power. It's only the overhead and the room, so that's why I had to reconfigure the inputs. So in Cubase I have configured the inputs, and then I got got the Focusrite USB ASIO audio device, and I have named the inputs. I got 1 to 4, Focusrite 1, 2, 3 and 4, and that's why because I don't use them from the studio and the drums. And then I've got 2 stereo tracks, stereo inputs at 5, 6, 7 and 8, and that's overhead and room. And then we got some monos. That's from the ADAT, and that means that it's connected through ADAT from the Behringer to the Focusrite. And I have named these inputs because the microphones are connected to these inputs. So we got kick, snare, top, bottom, hi-hat and the toms. When you're doing the tracks in Cubase, it's really easy to just choose the right input there. So if I want to record kick on this track, I actually just have to choose the input kick. And as you can see, you got Focusrite 1 to 4, overhead, room, kick and all the others. Like in snare top, I've got the input snare top. It's easy if you name everything like this. It's really easy to set it up when you're recording.